Well, good morning. Today we're meeting with some of our in-country contacts, and then we're gonna explore the capital city a little bit. All right, what did we do today?
Well, we did a lot of things today. We started off the day with some good breakfast, great breakfast. And then we headed over to the embassy.
So for our trip to the embassy today, I didn't actually get any footage of inside the embassy or outside. Being a U.S. government building, security was pretty tight, so they didn't really want me taking pictures or anything.
They checked for bombs underneath the car, checked our passports and stuff. They put us through security. We weren't allowed to take anything into the embassy. We were met by the ambassador's assistant.
U.S. ambassador for Malawi is currently a vacant position, and they're waiting on a Senate hearing to confirm their nominee. So right now, there is just one woman who is usually the chief of mission, and she is pretty much acting ambassador right now. So it's super nice of her to take time out of her busy schedule to talk to some college students from Nebraska. We also spoke to a number of NGOs and representatives from the Peace Corps. They gave us kind of a presentation about U.S. aid in Malawi, and it was super nice of them and super helpful, I think, especially for our students who are looking at going into relief or aid or development work.
Well, a question that I asked at the embassy was, how can we as people help out? As a broke college student, I don't have that much money to spend, but I want to make a difference in the world. The lady at the embassy was like, actually, so happy that you asked that question, because the way that we can share as people is doing your research and like also being good ambassadors of the United States. When you go to a different country in a different place, you tend to be what they see when they ask you where you're from. Remember that everything that you do is reflecting back on America. And we can even add that to Christianity. And so like if you just share to your family, just remember that everything that you post, everything that you do is reflecting on who you are as a person and as a nation.
It was really interesting, a very eye-opening experience. So we got to ask questions. They got to tell us a little bit about how it works being in Malawi, how we work together in association with the Malawians, how they're benefiting us as well as how we're trying to benefit them. And they were all very capable, and you could tell that they enjoyed their job. It was important to see how much they cared about the country and that they're personally working on these things, personally making connections, even when a lot of people might think that it's not sort of the most glamorous place to be.
I didn't realize how much the federal aid that we give to Malawi in U.S. aid and how the work that the CDC does here is incredible. Like it really is impactful in the community. If you have the time, like just see if you can Google something about like what U.S. aid is doing in Malawi, and just make sure that you vote with your money and make sure that you track where your money is going. And if you have the chance, come visit Malawi.
I do wish I got some pictures, just particularly to show they're soon going to be getting a new building, but right now the building they're doing all their work in is it's been around for quite a while and is kind of aging, so it's not like these people are doing particularly glamorous work, and this isn't especially a high-profile country, so everyone there seemed to really care about the mission and the reason for why they were there. A few days here, we're heading to a village called Chingaliri and gonna see what life is like in rural Malawi. So, thanks for watching.